Hello and welcome, my heartache hamsters. How you doing this wonderful day? It's your friend Chris here, and this is my favorite map. And I want to show you guys why. It is one of the only maps that can actually do a transformation or any sort of change whatsoever, and I find it to be absolutely stunning. So what you got to do is, you guys probably know by now that Adora is freaking awesome, and she has a transformation, right? But what about changing the map? And not just a little bit, but a lot bit. So this is going to be forming a Vengeful Temple again, just in case you guys are curious. What you got to do is 3 out of 4. You got to put 50k in 3 out of the 4 different types of monkeys here in the first temple, and then 4 out of 4 of the different types of monkeys in the second temple, or the true sun god, rather. And with one extra special little tiny baby tip in here that is extremely important. So it just happens you can go with a sniper here. I was kind of like mathing it out and seeing what I could get here as like sort of a cheapo, kind of just overkill way to do it. And this was my personal favorite way. Oh god, I already did a magic monkey. I don't need one of those. And then we're gonna go for a bottom path, chicka boom boom, extra large trap here. And there's a primary, military, magic, and support monkey all in range here. The last little thing you gotta do, guys, is get 2 random 5th tier towers over here of super monkeys. And then you can go bam, frickin' Zam. Make sure Adora is level 20. Get ready for this, guys. This is really cool. I'm gonna do it during the middle of a game. That's how fancy I want to do this, man. To show you the true power that these guys got. And to make sure I actually get a village here after all is said and done, so I don't have to worry about camo balloons killing me on this next round. But let's do it, man. True sun god, do it. Do it. And then you're going to notice that our temple is going to transform, but not just transform regularly. It's going to change the entire map for the better. And this is what we're going to get. A beautiful Vengeful Temple. A beautiful Vengeful Adora on the bloodiest, goriest temple in the history of existence here. I absolutely love it. Now, one thing that I really want to do in the future here is I definitely want to get a late game run through going for you guys. If you guys are interested in that, make sure you like this video. Make sure you let me know in the comments below. I've got a lot of plans for you guys, obviously, for the next few videos. But if you guys have anything that you want to see me do with this new update, with the new changes that are happening, let me know, man. I'm kind of excited to show this stuff to you guys. So let me know in the comments below, and I'd love to show you all this new fun stuff. But what's going on right now is this entire map is going to completely transform into a Vengeful Temple. Now, it kind of makes sense because Adora transforms, and the Vengeful Temple is super powerful and cool and fun and everything, but we're not really used to maps changing, and not just like a little bit, like if the water just changed to like a little red flow or something like that, like alright, that's fine and cool and dandy and everything, but that's not what's going on here, guys. This is a full transformation of the map. Not only did Ninja Kiwi have to make this map here, with beautiful red flowing waters and red lily pads and all this other junk over here. They had to change the background color, they had to change the temple, and make the transformation animation. So, after all is said and done here, man, I gotta say huge thanks to Ninja Kiwi for doing something this cool. I feel like usually they're sort of like lazy with some of the stuff they do. Like some of the maps that they were like throwing out and like BTD5 and stuff are literally just like a map that's just literally a picture. No animations whatsoever. Nothing's moving or swaying in the breeze here. Like, nothing going on. This map is good. So, you know, I mean, I can't even say Ninja Kiwi. A huge shout out to the animators and the artists that make this stuff possible, man. You guys make great stuff, and this is the kind of stuff that us Blues TD6 players live for, dude. When we get something cool like this happening, it's awesome. And this actually looks really cool as well. Looks like they're back-to-back almost. Fighting the balloons. Fighting against the balloons here. The only thing that would make this cooler is if the balloons somehow changed, but I don't think that's fair to do that, you know. Make it almost like an aura of darkness or something like that happening up in here. Now, I'm sadly not going to be playing this entire challenge for you guys. I randomly just did this. I guess last thing, really quickly, just in case you guys are curious here, let's go for an MIB with jungle drums and all that good stuff. I'm actually going to go for a quick perma brew here. Just get that extra power. But as you guys probably could tell here, I'm on run 107 of 156. What the heck is going on here? I'm playing on my own personally made challenge. So So what you guys can do is, if you are interested in doing this and just seeing this, it doesn't give you anything special or extra or cool or anything like that, but it is fun nonetheless. But if you guys are interested in doing this, what you want to do is you want to hop in your own challenge. Just do an editor challenge. Make sure you allow this hero. Make sure you give yourself enough money. I think 2.5 million's more than enough, but if you want to give yourself more, like, just takes pressing a button. So feel free to do that. And then all you have to do is build a Vengeful Temple next to a level 20 Adora, and bam, that's how it goes down. If you want to do this in a real game, it's totally possible. In fact, that's what I normally do. For the last like 5 or 6 times that I've had to build a Vengeful Temple, I've farmed hardcore over the entire map. I've built up $1 million by around like 90 or so, and then I'm like, all right, let's make this happen, dude. So I start pouring all my money into this temple, trying to make it all happen for you guys, and it takes a long freaking time. So I don't know, I kind of like doing these weird challenge editor things because it makes things just so much easier to do. But dude, if you guys haven't noticed, we're around 111 here. These are bad balloons we're talking about here. And we're just straight up obliterating them. So the last thing I want to do for today is very, very quickly, I want to talk about the new temple changes. So I don't want to go into too much detail, but because honestly I don't know exactly what's going on. It's very difficult to tell exactly how much more powerful the temples are. But basically the temples are slightly more powerful, kind of. They do more damage with the regular attacks, alright? And they do less pierce with the regular attacks. So I think this is to hopefully stop lag from kind of taking over the entire game. They want projectiles to sort of run out, I guess, but do a ton of damage in the process. So I think another thing that they wanted to do is I think they realized that pierce helped you a lot against big, juicy, crushy balloons. Tons of Zoma Gods, tons of BFBs, reinforced BFBs, and all that other stuff. But that wasn't what was killing us in the late game. What was killing us was the bad balloons every single time. When I say late game, I'm not talking about round, 130 or 160. Like some people are like, oh, I made it 170, Chris. Like, I did such a good job. No, you really didn't. You build a Vengeful Temple, you can make it around like 300 or so. Almost no problem on most maps. So, no offense, I'm not trying to be a jerk to you or anything like that, but if you get a true Vengeful Temple like this, you support them with just a couple towers, like, you don't even have to do anything crazy. Just support them with just a couple towers over here, and your late-game run-throughs can be very, very easy to do. You make it to at least level 300, probably 400 to 500, almost no problem there. If you want to push it harder than that, though, that's where it starts to get difficult. But the thing that was always killing me was always the bad balloon, which frickin' sucked. The bad balloon, you get one reinforced bad balloon coming in here, no matter how many abilities you use, no matter how many things you pop down, you just couldn't take them down. So I think with this new update, I think I might be able to make it past my highest round ever, which is I think around 776, maybe 777 or something like that. But that was actually in one of the first patches of the game that I made it that far, guys. So maybe we'll have a reversal of fortune here. Maybe we'll be able to get that high again now with this new hero. Maybe I'll do a video for you guys. I kind of think I want to, but of course, let me know in the comments below if you guys are interested in seeing something like that. If you're like, oh, late game's already been done, Chris, it really doesn't matter anymore. You don't need to do something stupid like that. That's going to be garbage for us. So if you are going late game, though, one thing that I can suggest, which I kind of am intrigued to see if you guys are going to do it, man. If you guys want to try and break 1,000 or something like that would be delish. If you are going late game, one of the things you wanted to watch out for is building too many towers. That is actually a problem, because you're going to start lagging up the game, and eventually you're going to get something happening called a heap error. And what a heap error is there's too many projectiles on the screen, too many things on the screen. It's not even that your computer can't keep up. It's that Unity can't keep up. So Unity is the player that runs the game. And it's kind of like if you imagine back in the day with a Flash player. You could have the best computer in the world. You could play on a supercomputer. Literally, not just like a good computer, like $1 million computer. But because of Flash's limitations, you would struggle to play a game late game. There'd be too many things on the screen for it to run itself, and it would kind of struggle, right? So, you know, I have a very, very good computer, and as you can tell, Bleak86 runs phenomenally for me. And even for you guys, even on your phones, you probably can run this pretty well. You probably can't run it as fast as me. This is like just about the fastest you should be able to run something. But I think that if all goes according to plan, I hope that they sort of fix some of the issues with Unity recently, or at least the way that Ninja Kiwi runs Unity in the game, and that'll allow us to go super duper late game here. And I'm really excited for that kind of action here. So again, if you guys are interested in that, make sure you press the like button for me and comment, let me know what you want to see. If you want to see something else, let me know as well. I find this to be super duper cool, though. Again, super huge thanks, super huge shout out to Ninja Kiwi for making this happen, making this cool map like this. That kind of actually almost ruins it for me, though. It's kind of the last thing I'm going to say before I end the video, guys. But it almost ruined it for me that I was able to do this in Challenge Editor. It means it didn't require much effort from me. I literally just typed in money and it just made it happen, you know? I guess the journey sometimes means more to me. Building up all that money, kind of testing out the map, seeing where we're going to lose or like struggle or something like that can be actually kind of fun, believe it or not. Maybe I should have just played around 130 or something. That would have been like perfect timing, but no, I'm too lame. I just wanted to see how far I could go, I guess. But yes, the temple is going to be much more powerful now, especially the Vengeful Temple, and I really want to see where he's going to get us to go. So anyways, if you guys did end up enjoying this video, you guys know what to do, man. Press that little button down there. If you want to subscribe, that'd be wonderful. I'm trying to make it to 500K. We're getting there. We're not there yet. We're close. If you guys want to hook me up like that, that would be wonderful. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.